2021 has kicked off with a bang and has produced a pretty impressive anime lineup. Honestly, there is so much good stuff out this month, I can't even fit them all into a video. But after you like and subscribe to this video, go to the comments and tell me what I should have included. In the past month, I've been devouring anime, watching everything I can fix my beady little eyes to, and I've picked the 5 anime that if you've got time for nothing else, make sure you check these out. Skate the Infinity. Skate is almost like the anime version of a Johnny Tsunami and Fast and the Furious mashup. One guy is a badass skateboarder who eats and sleeps on a board, and the other is a transfer student new to the island life in Okinawa trying to put in the work to become a badass himself. The talent is there, it's just his background is a little bit different. Both of them have the goal to win the road rash style no holds barred street race called S. Even though the plot is centered around hardcore skaters, the most endearing thing about the show are the mundane aspects. Learning how to ollie, hours on hours of practice it takes just to be average. In that way, it reminds me of Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad, and how it's not afraid to take its time to really put you in the shoes of an aspiring pro skater. Not just the glamour, but all the hard work and sweat. By the way, if you're a skater and you plan on dissecting their moves for realism, then just don't even bother. What happens when the facade comes down off the perfect student council rep and the nerdy otaku in the corner? Nothing like you're expecting. If you've been needing a little slice in your anime life, I got you, boo. Check out Horimiya. Horimiya is leading the way in the rom-com department this season. It's got top-notch animation and a lovable group of characters that I double goddamn dare you not to like. It's pretty much got your basic high school love interest premise, and that's exactly what we stand for. Is it not? But the difference though is Horimiya knows what we expect out of this kind of series and mixes up the pieces a little bit. You think you've seen these characters before, but all the world's a stage and
everybody lies.
The central message I see developing so far is about how high school kids in particular will do anything to fit in. But little do they know we're all just faking it, and it's okay to be exactly as you are. And having a little ink and some piercings help too. Jobless reincarnation. Those of you who have heard of the manga might have also heard this referred to as the grandfather of isekai. Well, Grandpappy got his groove back with an anime, and it's one of my favorites out of all of the new shows this season. Most isekais see their protagonist whisked to a magical world as the same person they were before, but with magical powers. This anime sees the main character literally reborn from infancy while retaining the memories of his past life right out of the womb. You little devil, you. Rudy spends childhood equipped with the rationale of a 34-year-old man who gets to start over. But in typical isekai fashion, he has magical abilities he realized early on would be in his best interest to start honing. He practices and practices until his parents notice his affinity for learning magic and hire him a tutor who eventually develops him into the most powerful sorcerer in the world! But you know, the nice kind. The best thing is, we know as little about the new world as Rudy does. And just like a kid growing up, our exposure to it grows as he grows. I'm sure we have all thought about what if I had my knowledge in the body I had 10 years ago, but we also tend to look upon the past with rose-tinted glasses. I know I can remember times as a kid when I was absolutely right, but children are meant to be seen and not heard and all that shit. The hallucination-inducing, ball-tripping madness that is Wonder Egg Priority makes me mad I even started it. Seriously, I would binge this in a day if I could, but then again, I might need a puff pass break because this is some wild shit. I'd be lying if I told you I knew exactly what the hell was going on, but I ain't even worried about that. Magic eggs, killer Chucky gnome, and an anything goes dream world?
Yes, oh god, yes!
Originality gets me every time. Shit like Kill la Kill and Fooly Cooly isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I'll just have another. What I do know is Wonder Egg is on the brink of a breakthrough, and I'm all in for the protagonist. I'm the guy that when I see a fat motherfucker running, I just want to bust out the pom-poms. A character that's facing fears and overcoming the odds is a character worth watching. That's why we want Naruto to succeed.
Believe it.
That's why everybody loves Deku. There's something inherently compelling about a zero to hero story and identifying with that struggle. Saving the best for last, I give you The Promised Neverland Season 2. I mean, no big deal or anything, but it's just one of the best-selling manga of all time, and it's back on your screen after 2 full years. And damn, it's just as good as I remember. Picking up right where we left off in season 1 with the kids having just escaped the farm, but oh boy, they still got a long way to go. If you're like me, season 1 had you wondering about the world outside and how the demons have apparently gained enough control to be breeding humans. Is it set in the future? Are they on Earth? You'll have those questions answered and even more questions raised. The first 3 episodes have been perfectly paced and have those cliffhangers you just love to hate. I don't normally include sequels on these countdowns, but it's just too good to leave out. This is my clear number 1 so far this season and is totally worth going back and watching all of season 1 if you haven't already done so. Okay, so what did I leave out? What are y'all watching this season? Keep me in the loop in the comments, and if you like this video, please be my friend. Like this video and subscribe.
I love you, but we really gotta go right now.
Fine, it was fun while it lasted.